Hey guys, how's it going? This is going to be a little bit of a shoddily put together video because I'm downstairs doing stuff, but this is going to be a video about GinA CaRaNo, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and how Mandalorian fans want her canned. What else is new? So let's go into this wonderful world of idiotic fandoms and wanting people canned for saying mean things and having ideals they don't agree with. So let's take a look at this and dissect it pretty closely. So yeah. Without further ado, let's roll that intro and get to it. Mandalorian fans want GinA CaRaNo fired over her social media activity. Please forgive me, there are gremlins outside, also known as corgis. Feeling a little comfortable there, buddy? What Mandalorian fans? I'm really just curious. I want to know what Mandalorian fans want her fired. Now, this is an old story. I saw it unfold. It's completely stupid. We're only 2 episodes into the Mandalorian's 2nd season, and we've yet to be introduced to Cara Dune, but GinA CaRaNo is already facing the wrath of the internet once again. The former MMA fighter recently came under huge criticism for allegations of transphobia. Oh yeah, this is going to be so much fun to cover. Leading to many fans demanding that she be removed from the Star Wars universe entirely. She said something mean. She said something mean that we didn't like and we want her fired, even though plenty of other trans people didn't mind it because it wasn't that offensive. It only offended the fifis of the poorest GW trans people. But we don't. We're all inclusive. But when a conservative trans person, I'm not talking about GinA. I'm talking about the fans. But when conservative Mandalorian fans want to laugh and enjoy that joke too, because they're tired of this whole multiple gender garbage. They don't matter. Only my feelings matter. Boo-boo. That didn't happen, of course. And if anything, Lucasfilms see the 38-year-old as an integral part of their small screen universe, which is probably the one good thing Lucasfilms has done in a really long time. With rumors that she's been primed to lead a spin-off of her own. However, Haywire and Fast and Furious 6 star has once again offended the internet with her social media activity after liking several tweets that supported the undisputed claims of fraud in the presidential election. Oh no, she actually has a different opinion. Oh no, whatever will we do? A woman has a different opinion and she believes that this election's a fraud. Ooh, we can't have wrong think, can we? We must get people fired for their different opinions. I don't know of one conservative that has ever asked for Mark Hamill to be fired or you know, the dude who plays Finn, I forget his name, to be fired. Or any of these liberals to be fired from their jobs. No, it's only liberals that want conservatives fired from their jobs when they have wrong think. John Boyega, that's what his name is. It's only conservatives that get canned over this stuff. Conservatives don't want people to lose their jobs. They just want to point and laugh at the stupidity. People with strong connection to the popular brand. Hold on. People with a strong connection to a popular brand often struggle to separate the artist from the art. Oh, really? You know, it's not really that difficult for me. It wasn't that difficult for me up until only recently, when these liberals refuse to separate their art from the artist. When the artist doesn't separate themselves from the art, then that's the problem. But if they did, I wouldn't have an issue with these stupid idiots. But they talk down to their fans and they say we're better than you because we act. And that's what brings us to this point. Yeah, we actually give a damn. I spittled. People with a strong connection to a popular brand often struggle to separate the artist from the art. And that's exactly true in the case of CaRaNo fans. Fans love CaRaNo. Fans love The Mandalorian. It's early, I just woke up. Please forgive my brain. Love The Mandalorian, and Cara Dune has all the makings of a cult favorite, but her behavior in real life has soured many on the idea of the actress playing a big role in Star Wars. Of course, demanding that someone be fired by one of the world's biggest, most powerful media conglomerates based entirely of 3 tweets that she liked on social media, which reflect her personal and political beliefs, might sound excessive to some, but that's just the world we live in. And here are her tweets. I'll be right back. My screen is freezing up yet again. Tweet number 1. We need to clean up the election process so we're not left feeling the way we do today. Put laws in place that protect us against voter fraud. Investigate every state. Film the counting. Flesh out the fake votes. Require ID. Make voter fraud end in 2020. Fix the system. What is wrong with that tweet? What is wrong with that tweet? I've seen leftists say the same dang thing. I follow left-leaning people that think the same thing. Clean up the system, because this is just a really weird election for everyone. What is wrong with that message unless, you kind of are okay with there being voter fraud and you're okay with this crap getting out there. And so, yeah, you want anyone fired who doesn't think the way that you do. Here's the third one. LOL. I'm surprised GinA CaRaNo believes some great conspiracy is happening. It's called counting, GinA. Tells you the kind of person she is. And the kind of person she supports. This is who you're working with at Star Wars, just FYI. Oh, the fact that she believes that there is voter fraud and there might be heavy leanings towards voter fraud. See, this is my issue. When you have a different opinion in Hollywood, you are going to get slammed. You are going to get slammed. I don't pay attention to very many politics in regards to actors. There are only 3, now 4 that I really listen to. GinA is the new one. James Woods, Dean Cain, and Kevin Sorbo, because they actually seem to have their head on straight. But no matter what side of the aisle, I really don't listen to very many celebrities on their political viewpoints, because they don't, no matter what side they lean on, they don't seem to know what they're talking about. GinA CaRaNo is literally a piece of trash. Oh, calling a woman a piece of trash because she has a different opinion. Whatever happened to this, empowering women garbage that you guys like to spew on a daily basis to make yourselves feel better? Let's see what she said. Oh, I'm blocked from following this account? Who is this account? Who is that account that, I am blocked from following that person. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'll just zoom in. So these are some tweets that she has on her page. Kevin Ross. I trust the election numbers about as much as I trust the COVID-19, the beer bug numbers. I'm gonna have to edit that out. Okay, Kevin Ross. 5, 4, 3, 2. Kevin Ross says, I trust these election numbers about as much as I trust the beer bug numbers. The same folks that's counting them Rona cases ain't counting the mail-in balances, they. And then another one from the New York Post, CDC says people sick with beer bug can break quarantine to vote in person. But that was also reported by the New York Times. It's not a conspiracy theory. And then James Woods, that's great. Lindsey Graham won. His impassioned speech during the despicable attacks on Justice Kavanaugh was the stuff of great Senate legends. Again, he proved his mental and his metal, I don't know what he's saying, as the savior of the Supreme Court. So, there's that. And another person says, anyway, sure wish Star Wars would take a stance against GinA, who was openly mocked by the Black BLM movement, who has openly mocked the BLM movement. Oh no, how dare she mock a terrorist organization? As a black person myself, I'm offended that she did that. So late. She should have done it a lot sooner. Oh no, she's mocking horrible people. How dare she? And trans people on top of her beer bug mass conspiracy theorist rhetoric. Oh, you mean when you guys demanded that this chick put her pronouns in her bio and she repeatedly said no, so instead she put beep boop beep boop. Several trans people actually found it hilarious because you guys are being absolute entitled babies. That she wasn't mocking trans people, she was mocking you. Because any sane trans person, which there are a bunch, they're just known as conservative trans people, or, liberals who have somewhat of a brain, they don't care about crap like that. They don't. She made fun of you for wanting her to put her pronouns in her bio. And any sane person would do that. I even showed it to some people who claim to be non-binary, and they laughed their asses off at that. Star Wars stood behind John Boyega's BLM protest, so where's the support now? Maybe Star Wars needs to keep their nose out of politics. Maybe actors should keep their noses out of politics, and I like GinA. The only reason GinA is so buff is because she spends her days digging herself into a deeper hole. Oh, a woman speaking differently, a woman having a different opinion, oh no. GinA really up at this hour in this area after this election, liking anti-mask, anti-BLM tweets, huh? Oh no, yeah, it's like she has her own opinion and she sees the evils of BLM. It's not like BLM hasn't been promoting, hurting people at the polling station if they didn't vote for their candidate, or, burning and looting down businesses, mainly black businesses. It's not like they didn't do that. So if GinA can like a tweet about unleashing shook troops on rioters, make fun of pronouns, and spread conspiracy theories about election without repercussion, I better not see Pedro getting in trouble for celebrating the election results, I swear. Hold on. Did they really just get upset about her liking a tweet of unleashing the troops on rioters? Not protesters. Rioters. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this right here. Look at this. Right here. Unleashing troops on rioters. They actually said that. Holy crap. Like, how in the world can you actually be okay with saying this? You're okay with people rioting, but you're not okay with sending the troops on people rioting, meaning people who hurt other people in the sake of a so-called cause. You're okay with people hurting innocents, but you're not okay with us defending ourselves. And you're calling GinA the unhinged one? Oh my gosh. People suck. Michael Black says Disney should fire GinA. Chloe says, reminder that GinA is a racist, transphobic, death-threatening, bullying, Trump-supporting, pandemic-denying bully. Nobody's denying the pandemic. Nobody. And where did she ever promote death threats? Not in one single tweet did I ever see her promote a death threat at all. I haven't seen that. Hoping the fact that Disney hasn't fired GinA yet is because they've already killed her off this season and don't want to ruin that surprise for us. You guys are disgusting. Like, even a fictional character, I don't care. You would be just as happy. I know for a fact these people would be just as happy and just as giddy if she was killed off in real life. These people are disgusting. Classy seems like somebody's trying to get fired anyway, in any way possible. And this is them responding to Geeks and Gamers. So, this is Geeks and Gamers. The Mandalorian meltdown on social media. Pedro Pascal attacks fans and deletes the tweets. Geeks and Gamers covers the story for you here. Yeah. What does this tweet have to do with... What does that tweet have to do with GinA? It has nothing to do with GinA. GinA wants a second civil war if Trump loses. She's not fired yet, so nowhere did she say she wants a second civil war. Nowhere. Hold on. GinA, when she gets fired from The Mandalorian, yes. The whole completely not self-aware post of conservatives are gonna throw a fit when they get fired. Yeah, fired for unjust things. Nobody called for John Boyega to get fired over his BLM stance. Nobody called for Pedro to get fired over his stance. You're the only one calling for someone to lose their job for their opinion. How dare they have a different opinion than you? And because it's not the social justice opinion, you're going to automatically assume that they mean bad. Let's read some more. But I voted for the woman. I thought you said support all women. Take down the patriarchy. Yes, all women except for some women, and always except when we want something different. It's like playing a board game with a 3-year-old who makes up the rules as they go along. Now, Carol Roth, I'm wondering, is she defending GinA? Why independents find so many on the left insufferable? See, this is the problem with this website. You didn't vote? I'm sorry, but you just lost credibility to weigh in on anything. Go F you to the people. Okay, so... yeah, apparently she's even getting dragged, but I don't know what that has to do with the... For the most recent example, look at GinA. It's a response. Look at GinA. When The Mandalorian first aired, tons complained she was not in the first few episodes. Those same people now want her fired because she liked some tweets they didn't like. Clown world. Exactly. With season 2 of The Mandalorian in the can and rolling out on a weekly basis, it'll be interesting to see how the online community reacts when Cara Dune makes her grand return. If one thing's for certain, though, it's that the backlash against GinA looks set to continue for at least a little while longer. Yeah, it's a complete clown world. So, to wrap this up, if a conservative does something, they need to be fired. If a liberal does something, they don't need to be fired. If a liberal actor mocks the fans because the fans don't like what's being put out there, that's okay. But if a conservative mocks the fans because the fans are demanding her to do something in her pronouns, with her pronouns in her bio, and she doesn't want to, then all of a sudden she's transphobic, because why not? Why not? Because there's no nuance to anything anymore. So, those are my thoughts. That's it. Sorry for the shabbily put together video, but yeah. If you liked the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. Comment down below telling me what you think. Subscribe, hit the bell button if you want to see more content. And yeah, share this video because it tells YouTube that you think this video is pretty neat. This is Gabe at Happy Blobfish Productions, signing off, saying take care and God bless. Peace out, everybody.